There we go. What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Kell, Special K, Brook. And Kell Brook has responded to Amir Khan failing his drug test and his 2-year ban. And this is what he had to say, okay? I'm paraphrasing, but he said that after the fight we had together, we buried the hatchet of grudges. We let things go. But after finding out that he tried to cheat me, I immediately unfollowed him, and I have lost the respect that I gained for him over the last year. He tried to harm me. I take that personal. We have kids. He could have taken me away from my kids, and for that, he should be ashamed. Those are the words of Kell, Special K, Brook. Let me counterpunch. I guess the idea sucks because Amir Khan, it appeared like he needed an edge in order to beat Kell Brook. But I think Kell Brook should change his perception of thinking. You know, if someone cheated me that I beat the hell out of, that I stopped, the last thing I would be thinking, I would think like, yeah, that was pretty shitty. But then what would overshadow that thought, that thought of negative or negativity would be, man, I'm glad and I thank God that I was in shape enough to do destruction on that person, despite that person needing or feel he needed or allegedly needed to cheat me or to take something to get an edge. That's how you look at that. You know, there's no, you know, like, and based on how little it was, it couldn't have helped anyway. However, we can't overrule this. Maybe Amir Khan was cycling off something that was just enough to be indicated in his system. So that's always could be the case. So whenever anybody tests positive for anything, that could be the case. It could be that they've created a rhythm with taking the drugs, and they were off maybe a day or two, maybe an hour, who knows? Because maybe an hour he might have drank that one glass of water or something, and that might have flushed the rest of it out of his system, and it wouldn't register at all. So, you know, that's what you look at. But Amir Khan needing what he needed, it still didn't help, you know? So I don't really know why Kell Brook would be saying that type of stuff or whatever. Like, if you just want to hold a grudge against somebody, go ahead, you know? But like to think, oh, well, he was trying to do this to me. Oh man, how could he? Blah, blah, blah. Dude, you knocked him out. You stopped him, rather. Let's just let it go. He's not even fighting no more. So it's not like, you know, he got the better hand of you. You know, you're not Chris Algieri and Conor Benn. That's a totally different story, because you will never know if Conor Benn was helped by a performance-enhancing drug based on his destruction of Chris Algieri. You'll never know that. But we can tell from you, buddy, that it didn't help him at all, because you still busted him up and beat this guy. So, you know, feel good about that. You know what I mean? And let's put it this way. Kell Brook's supposed to retire or whatever. What was he doing on the internet? You know? So don't throw stones at in a glass house, brother. Because what'll happen, you know, that could come back to bite you. And you were doing that cocaine, that Saturn dust. So, you know what I mean? You don't know how long he was doing that. So he could very well be saying that shit about you, you know? So I don't know. I think I think Kell Brook is taking that too harshly, honestly. I think he should chill. You know, he got the win, you know, and it was a good story. But just the idea of thought he was cheating, I mean, it doesn't matter, because I mean, you didn't feel anything. You didn't feel him faster or anything like that. So even if he did try to cheat, it didn't help his ass anyway. So just look at the facts and the results. And I think people should throw all that other shit to the wayside. That's really distractions of keeping you happy and positive. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Kell Brook and his response to Amir Khan cheating or tested positive for his 2-year ban. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!